delayed by approximately 10 minutes. This is due to a fault with the signalling system.
They call it vibing each other out. And they're like, oh yeah, they all know that. Such a shame. Why would you ever want to make music with someone who's trying to outdo you when you play? Why wouldn't you want to make music really good? I haven't been in London for ages, especially walking around. Anybody wanting to know where this is in Covent Garden? And put me on the front, did they? It's a matter of using all your time wisely. Right, okay, now we can start. And then she carried on singing. It was brilliant. Lovely Anne. If you've never seen the Anne Carroll, go and watch her.
Get on the bus!
I might look like the Cadbury's milk tray man, do you remember that? But I need it because it's cold. Notice all the blonde's gone out of my hair? Everything's changing. It's raining. I'm in Burgess Hill. I'm heading up to London because today is my London Jazz Festival show. And I'm playing at the 606 Club in Chelsea, which I've never played with my own band.
606 Southern service to London Victoria is delayed by approximately 10 minutes. This is due to a fault with the signalling system earlier today.
What a perfect start to get on the bus. Gonna go and grab a coffee. Changing at Green Park is such a long change, but the key is rather than doing the underground tunnel, you go up to way out and then you just come back down. See, and now you just come up over and come back down there. Because actually, if you try to do that walking through underneath, it takes you miles around. It's the longest change you can. Anyway, nice to be back in London. Tonight's show is my band, Denny Eilert, Joe Webb playing. We've got Sebastian Duprom on drums and Ferg Island on bass. And the special guest for the band is Giacomo Smith, someone who I work with lots with Cancer Smiths. There's another clarinetist. And the nice thing is between the two of us, there's no egos going on. There's no kind of stupidness that you get with jazz. When I've done any of the talks or like workshops or masterclass things, when I speak to the younger musicians and I say, you know, when you turn up to a jam session to make music, people are kind of like, they call it vibing each other out. And they're like, oh yeah, they all know that. And it's like, such a shame. Why would you ever want to make music with someone who's trying to outdo you when you play? Why wouldn't you want to make music really good? And with Jack, we have a really nice relationship. Well, with all the people I play music, I don't want to play music with people who want to go, oh yeah. You know, when people go, oh, do you know this tune? And you go, no. And they're like, oh, why don't you know it? Well, either I don't know it because I've never heard of it, or two, I didn't want to learn it because I didn't like it. Play music that you like to play. It's one of the most important things. Play music that you respect and you like to play. Don't play something for the sake of it. There you go. So I'm on the tube. I'm not going to Chelsea. The first thing I'm doing is I'm getting some currency changed up. No one changes currency anymore. But for years and years, you look for the best place. You do it at the airport, you get completely ripped off. And then someone told me about Covent Garden FX, right in the heart of London, in Covent Garden, obviously. It's actually the best place for changing money. The other thing I didn't tell you, the guy who runs this place, he's a Bad Manners fan. So I give him tickets and he gives me a good deal. That's how life works, old school. Anybody wanting to know where this is in Covent Garden? There is Covent Garden Market, Shake Shack, and there it is. In here, Covent Garden FX. That worked out perfect. Also his birthday today as well. Just there someone brought him a bagel and went happy birthday. That's the place you need to know though. You always assume in central London or in the middle of a city you're going to get ripped off. But actually you're not going to get ripped off there at all. And he's an absolute beauty. And I'll see him on the 16th because he'll be at the Camden show where we're playing at the Electric Ballroom. Anyway, if you've never seen Covent Garden, have a look at this. Funny, I haven't worn a hat for a long time. When I dyed my hair and went all a different colour, I stopped wearing hats. But maybe I'll go back to it, I don't know. Loads of places. I haven't been in London for ages, especially walking around. So I just went to visit a friend of mine, a trumpet player. You will have seen him actually on Get on the Bus when we were in Indonesia. Just been to see him. Hadn't seen him since that trip. And you suddenly realise how quick And how fast life goes by. It's like, you know, you good old friends when you just walk into a room and you just carry on where you left off. But now I'm going down to, look, Imperial Wharf. Very, very handy located. I'm in Hampstead here at the moment, West Hampstead. Down to Chelsea, go and do the gig. 606 Club. You've never been to the 606 Club? It's on Lots Road in Chelsea. That's what it looks like, the 606. It's London, look. Alan, Harriet, Carol. Didn't put me on the front, did they? Buggers. Anyway, here we go. Basement Jazz Club. So just arrived here, we're just saying that where does time go? Time goes so quick. The last time I was here was with Joe Webb, which was, like, if someone said to me, oh, that was 3 months ago, I would have gone, yeah. But actually, it was July, which is, it's nearly a year and a half ago. It's funny when you come to a jazz club, when the lights are up, it's like, ooh. This is a 606 Club. It's run by a man called Steve Ruby. He's a saxophonist and flautist. Not flauntist, flautist. Been here for years. I remember coming here to watch Leanne Carroll years ago. I remember it was great because she sat down at the piano and I was like, all excited. She started playing. It was in the days where you could smoke in the club. She started playing. She started singing a song and she went, hang on a minute. She was like, Steve, can you get us a packet of cigarettes? You know, it says, God, something didn't right. And she lit a cigarette and was like, right, okay, now we can start. And then she carried on singing. It's brilliant. Lovely Anne. If you've never seen Leanne Carroll, go and watch her. When you're doing gigs and promoting gigs, you end up doing everything. And so now, like, I'm into designing posters. For example, there's a show doing in Helsingborg with Bjorn Ingelstam. So now I've just done that, sending that. It's a matter of using all your time wisely. So I just got here, played a bit of clarinet, still waiting for everyone to arrive. So you become, you're absolutely in charge of everything. Anyway, they're all getting everything ready here. Clarinet, sponsored by Buffet. The important ones are here. Sebastian, Joe and Denny. Just done the first set. I'm actually having a wee. Just done the first set. It was really good. So good. So nice to play with Giacomo. The band sounded good. Having a great time. Well, that's it. That's the gig done. And now, going back down to Brighton. Hopefully someone's taken some videos of the gig and I can post them. You would have just been watching some videos. Time to leave. Thanks for having us, James.
Bye.
Get on the bus. Have you ever seen my Get on the Bus? Get on the bus. London Jazz Festival gig done. Success. Were we happy?
We were very happy.
Very happy. There you go. You know what? I had so much fun playing. The band was sounding amazing. Because I don't do loads of gigs on clarinet at the moment, and I realised that my lip is like, I always say, oh, I'm not really match fit. You know what? I had the best time playing. But I was just looking around and seeing everyone going out partying. I always remember, that would have been me going out, having a right party now. But you know what? I'm normally in bed by now. I go to bed quite early these days. Thanks for joining me. Sorry you didn't get to see much of the music, but hopefully someone will send me some videos I can edit in. If not, should have got a ticket. Take care, folks. Bye. Like and subscribe.